Do you all think that the word Luxac was invented for Meghan in this game specifically?
It might have been.
Okay, I'm a bad person and I've come to terms with it.
Oh, resort to threatening you here.
There was going to be a benefit.
No,
it's just that.
Maria wanted a bribe and instead she's
Yeah,
getting a
no.
Hey friends, welcome to another episode of Commander Arcade. We've got something really special for you this week. We'll be playing something called Jumpstart Commander Cube. This cube was built by our friend Rebecca, a member of the Lady Planeswalker Society here in Minneapolis. The cube plays a lot like traditional Jumpstart, where you take two themed packs and shuffle them together to make a deck. Rebecca's crafted 48 packs of 40 cards each pack with a unique theme and a commander, which play like they have partner. Just like a cube, each play experience is totally different. There are also packs of 20 colorless cards that are commander staples like Soul Ring that go in every deck to help fix mana, ramp, and draw cards. It's a really awesome, unique idea, so another shout out to Rebecca for letting us borrow her cube for this episode. Thank you to everyone who helps make this channel possible, our supporters over at patreon.com/glhfmagic. You can join at several different tiers and get early access to episode releases, chances to win prizes, and a pass to our Discord server. It really means so much to us when anyone new becomes a member, so please consider it today. Thank you as well to our sponsor, Dragon Shield. They make the best sleeves in the game, bar none, and you can get them in so many amazing colors and designs. You can even print your own custom sleeves using their sleeve crafter tool, which is amazing. Use code GLHF at checkout to save 5% off your entire order. All right, time to head on down to the table and see what decks we'll be playing. All right, it's time to dive into the Jumpstart Commander Cube. I'm going to open the case. I want some angels to sing here. Thank you. Angels or Meghan.
Erin was an on-tune angel and on-key, and I was the off-key angel.
Harmony.
We have 48 different packs here that are themed just like Jumpstart is. And we're going to pick two of them each and shuffle them together to make our commander deck. Plus these packs here on the right, which are 20 card basics that every commander deck needs. So stuff like Swiftfoot Boots and mana fixing. So cool. That's how this is going to work. And hopefully our combinations are kind to us.
Yeah.
Who wants to pick first?
All right, Jordan, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna brave it, and I'm just gonna pick this one right out of the middle.
Okay.
So everyone, my first commander is Rashmi Eternity's Crafter.
Oh, that's
This is great.
That's good. Okay.
Rashmi is 2 green blue for a 2/3 elf druid. Whenever you cast your first spell each turn, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a non-land card with converted mana cost less than that spell's, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. If you don't cast the revealed card, put it into your hand. My dream.
I know, this makes a lot of sense for you.
This is so me.
Yes, it was
wow.
perfect. The cube knows.
The cube knows.
Okay, should I go next?
Yeah, you
go
go
for
next,
it.
Erin.
Cool.
What's
We'll
calling
go
to
with
you?
This one, if I can get it out.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay. Oh, I have the Council of 4. Whenever a player draws their second card during their turn, you draw a card. Whenever a player casts their second spell during their turn, I create a 2/2 White Knight creature token. It's a 0/8 Human Noble.
Wow. So Meghan, no casting extra spells or drawing extra cards.
I'm just gonna do it.
It's fine. I'm gonna go over in this quadrant here.
Oh, not that one. Just
Not
kidding.
that one, you want that one? Okay. This is very thrilling.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so cool.
All right. We have.
Drum roll, please.
Of course, it's a commander I don't know how to pronounce. It's Dwynen, Guiltleaf Dane.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So she's got reach. It's a 3/4. Other elves get +1/+1. And whenever she attacks, I gain 1 life for each attacking elf I control.
Wow.
Very cool.
So-
Bet you wish you had that one, Megan. To go with your elf.
To go with my elf. It's true.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right, the deck will come to me. That's this one. Ah! I really felt it in my bones that this is the one I should pick. Ooh, all right, let's go. I've got Faraday Devil's Chosen. Okay, so this is a 3/3 Tiefling Warlock. Whenever you roll 1 or more dice, Faraday Devil's Chosen gains Flying and Menace until end of turn. If any of those results was a 10 or higher, draw a card.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
We
rolling
also
some dice.
we have
That
those
seems like a very
D20s.
you deck too. No Rakdos?
It is.
Yeah.
No,
Or
this
wait,
is it?
that's- Oh, is it? Okay.
Funny story. So I played this cube one time before, and this was also one of my commanders.
Oh.
I
Wow.
was thinking the same thing. I think they just like us.
All right. I grabbed my second one.
Okay.
It is Aurelia, Exemplar of Justice.
Okay.
2 red, white for a 2/5 legendary creature angel, flying, mentor. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, choose up to 1 target creature you control. Until end of turn, that creature gets +2/+0, gains trample if it's red, and gains vigilance if it's white. So I'm going to both cast a lot of spells and then attack with them.
And 4 colors too.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
All right,
Okay.
Erin, commander number 2.
Come over here now. Ooh, Ayula, Queen Among Bears.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
She is a legendary bear, and whenever another bear enters the battlefield under my control, I can choose one. I either put 2 +1/+1 counters on target bear, or target bear I control fights target creature I don't control. So,
Nice.
we got humans and bears. What could go wrong?
Well, yeah.
They're meant to be together.
Park service has something to say about that.
Much could go wrong. Okay, this one here is going to be Francisco, Foul Marauder. It is an 0/1 bird pirate. It's got flying, can't block. Whenever 1 or more pirates I control deal damage to a player, Francisco explores.
What a cool pirate.
That's cute. So I've got an elf bird combo here.
And just 2 colors.
Yeah.
Less problems with mana.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't plan on having this.
You know what they
I
say?
plan on being a problem.
More mana, more problems, you know what I mean? All right, here we go. Ooh, my second deck is commanded by none other than Obria. Is that how we say it? Obria Dreaming Duelist.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Obira?
Dreaming Duelist. She's a 2/2 flash flying fairy warrior. Whenever another fairy enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life.
Uh-oh.
I am into this.
All
I
right.
think these two go great together.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I'm so excited. So we're gonna take each one of us is gonna get one of these base packs as well
Thank
to
you.
go with our commander decks. We're gonna shuffle these 2 together, just like Jumpstart, and we are going to battle.
You all, I'm so excited to cast my commanders.
Me too.
They're so
too.
cute.
Yeah, that's nice.
I feel like they wouldn't normally be friends, but now they are.
Yeah. They're more than friends. They're partners.
The Council of 4 was like, yes, we can have a we can have a bear.
Yeah. Well, there's a queen.
A bear may join us.
What a catch. Erin, you won the die roll, so you get to go first.
Okay. I will draw. I'm going to play a Terramorphic Expanse, and I'll just sacrifice that right away to search for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and shuffle. And
All
now
right. I'm going to draw, and I'm going to play this Path of Ancestry tapped. Maria, go ahead.
All right, guess what? I'm remembering to draw. I'm gonna play a Thriving Moor where I can choose a color other than black, so it can tap for either of those colors. I'm gonna choose, wait, blue or red? I think I need to choose red. I was ready to choose blue on that, but I'm gonna choose red for Faraday. Go ahead, Daniel.
Okay.
Everyone, you might notice the stickers that we have on the bottom of these cards, by the way. This is so that when you shuffle them back together, they can, or de-shuffle them rather, they can go back into their groupings.
Oh, I love
smart.
de-shuffling my life.
I will play an Evolving Wilds, and I will sack and go search for a basic and pass.
Okay. I'll draw. I will play a forest, and I'll pay 2 to get Ayula out right away.
First commander.
2 drops commander. So whenever another bear enters the battlefield under my control, I can either put 2 +1/+1 counters on target bear, or target bear I control fights target creature I don't control.
All right.
Bear fights.
Bear fight.
Bear fight.
Anytime you play a bear, you can bear fight?
I could bear fight anytime a
That's
bear
good.
Anytime a bear.
enters the battlefield under my control.
Okay.
So, yeah, bouncing bears. You never know.
Bouncing bear.
I'm gonna play this Blasted Landscape, which just taps for colorless. And I will pay 2. I cast an Arcane Signet.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Okay, drawing over here, I'm going to play a island so that I can cast my commander to Erin. One of them, O'Brien, Dreaming Duelist, is here. 2/2 flash flying. I suppose I could have flashed her in. Mistakes. No, mistake number 1. Let's shall we? Whenever I play another fairy, everybody's gonna lose a life. I just want you to know that. Beware. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm where?
Yeah. Are you aware?
Oh, I'm where?
Okay, let's put a little swamp down. And I think I'm gonna pay 2 to cast Environmental Sciences. I'm gonna search for a
Nice.
basic, reveal it, put it in my hand, shuffle, gain 2 life.
Oh, Daniel's gonna be winning.
He already is.
Now you can attack me without any.
That's true.
Without feeling bad. I'm gonna put this forest into my hand and gain 2.
Okay.
That is the rule of Commander, right? Whoever is the highest life total, you don't feel bad when you attack them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I think
pretty
that
well understood. I
that
feel
is
like.
actually, I think, an unspoken rule, but we spoke it.
Now it's spoken.
Now it's spunked.
So I'm going to play Orin Reef of the Vastwood, or Orin Reef the Vastwood. Enters the battlefield tapped, and I can tap it and put a +1/+1 counter on each green creature that entered the battlefield this turn, or it
Nice.
taps for green. Then we'll...
Another 2/2?
Wow.
How is it possible? And
How's
the bear
it
is dead.
possible with grizzly bears?
Hey, OG bear!
They do nothing but bear.
That's good.
Just bear. Okay, so I will put 2 +1/+1 counters on Ayula, because it's
That's a
target
lot of
bear.
bear already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A 4/4 bear.
Ooh.
And
The right to bear arms.
2 of them. I will attack Daniel for
Yeah.
4.
Seems all right.
He went from winning to losing so fast.
Yeah,
So
that's
true.
good.
Wow.
Of an eye.
Now I feel
Do
bad.
I do a little?
Oh yeah, Commander.
Commander damage somewhere? Or is that-
It's hold on. It counters, and you can pick for bear which
Aaron,
one we're
what
all
do you-
going to use.
What do you think?
I feel like plant seems...
Yeah, that feels
Yeah,
right.
it's very
Feels right.
green.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, wow, the first
Okay.
Commander damage.
Nice.
There's so many opportunities for Commander damage this game.
There's
I know,
gonna-
there's so many
that's
commanders.
true.
Wait, can we track each of them individually?
Yep.
All
so.
right,
And I'll
here we go. I am going to play I will go ahead and play this island. And then I am going to cast Rashmi, Eternity's Crafter.
Oh,
I love her so
okay.
much. She's a 2/3 elf druid. Whenever you cast your first spell each turn, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a non-land card with converted mana cost less than that spell's, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. If you don't cast the revealed card, put it into your hand. Go ahead.
Yikes.
I love her.
I'm going to play a swamp for my turn. I now have perfect mana, harp sound. And I'm going
Do,
to...
do, 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 do. That's a bad harp. But you didn't say it was a good harpist playing it.
It sounded like the prices are right.
a little bit of synthesizer.
I'm going to play an arcane signet because I want to be twins with Meghan. And I suppose that's all I'm going to do when I'm casting spells, but I'm also attacking with spells. Although I'm not super interested in making that many enemies at the table right now. So I think I'm just gonna pass to Daniel.
All right.
Both of you have some very spooky stuff that could happen.
Very spooky.
Yeah.
Very spooky.
I'm not the one with 6 power.
They're just
Just
cuddly.
saying.
It's fine.
You would say that, Erin.
I know. I feel like I always say that.
Sitting very
Don't
comfortably
worry.
behind a giant bear army.
I will play this Manor Gate, choosing black. Why, thank you.
Here you go. Boink.
Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna.
I didn't have a black one. Okay. You said okay.
I know.
like judgy.
I was confused for a moment.
Give me that marker.
But then I was like, okay, like purple is kind of the de facto swamp.
Yes,
vibe,
like,
you
yeah.
know, so it's fine.
Here, I'll help you out. You keep
Okay,
going.
cool. I'm gonna pay a green for Llanowar Stalker. She's a 1/1. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, she gets +1/+0 until end of turn. And then I will pay a black for a greedy freebooter. Oh. It's a 1/1 human pirate. When it dies, I scry one and create a treasure token.
Nice.
Here you go, just so you can remember. It's black.
It's black, duh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, that is my turn. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'll play a plains. We'll do Ashcoat Bear. It has flash as well, so you know, second mistake.
Sure.
It's fine.
But then when that enters, I'm gonna put 2 +1/+1 counters on Grizzly Bear.
These are a lot of bears. These
And
bears are big.
Then I'm gonna tap Oran Reef of the Vastwood to put a +1/+1 counter on each green creature that entered the battlefield this turn.
Okay.
Okay. Bears.
Bears! Okay, I feel like I should probably spread this out a little bit. So,
Yeah.
Megan, you'll get 4, and Maria, you will get 4 commander.
Yikes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I think I can do a thing.
Ooh.
Whoa.
I'm gonna pay 2 mana to cast Obria's Attendance. The adventure part of this, so I guess I'm actually casting Desperate Parry. Target creature gets -4/-0 until end of turn.
Oh,
The one
okay.
who's
Nice.
attacking me, and now she's on an adventure.
Nice.
And I can't do anything fun.
Okay.
Like double block it.
Okay.
So that's
It's
that.
just
It's just
harmless.
0.
Like I said. I'll pass.
Yeah.
Will you make Maria like a little adventure zone
Oh, yeah.
token?
Oh yeah, thank you. It's really fat bear week over there.
Okay, I am going to go ahead and cast one of my favorite cards of all time.
Oh,
we all know it. It's a Solemn Simulacrum.
What? Every single game?
It's because he knows how much I love him. When he enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, put that card onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. When he dies, you may draw a card. So since I'm casting him first, I'm going to do this Rashmi situation. I will reveal the top card of my library. It's Dawn Charm. If it's an online card with converted mana cost less than that spell's, you may cast it. If you don't cast it, put it into your hand. I will not cast it because that wouldn't make sense. I will put it in my hand, and then
Nice.
I am going to go get, I think I'm gonna get this Plains. That's what I wanted. Oh no.
While you're doing that, you can fly into the adventure zone.
Yeah.
Look at it.
That's good.
This guy's rad.
And then I'm going to play this Thriving Heath tapped, and I will choose my other color to be red. And then I'm gonna pick up all the cards I dropped on the floor. That was embarrassing. Don't look at me. Maria, I'll attack you for 2 commander
Why?
because I can.
Ah. All right, I'm gonna give Megan a commander counter. This was Rashmi who did this?
Yes.
Rude. She's a star, though.
She is a star.
Definitely.
She's a star.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll untap and draw. Excellent. I have drawn and shall play. I don't make any bones about it. Prismari Campus. I can use it to tap for red or blue, or I can use it to pay 4 tap and scry 1. I like these campus lands, I must say. And everyone's attacking everyone. It's a real situation.
Yeah.
I've got to hit Meghan back for 2.
Yeah, you got it. That makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
And that's commander damage.
Oh.
All right. So I take 2, and then I also...
Our life tracker is going to be wild.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Pretty crazy already.
Nobody's going to be able to parse a single thing that
Right.
is happening on here.
I wonder if there's an achievement for having all 6.
Yeah, you lose the game.
Yeah. That's probably likely at that point.
Let's see. That's one of the few blue ones. So we're going to give you this little
Oh,
one.
okay,
Obira
great.
is this little water droplet.
Nice.
Great. That's all I'm doing
Okay.
that you know about.
Oh.
You
Okay.
have a lot of untapped mana, so.
Yeah.
I'm so tricky. I'm a devil fairy.
Very scary.
One of the trickiest combinations, I would argue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very tricky.
I am going to pay 3. Actually, I'm going to leave that one up. To cast a Worn Power Stone. It enters tapped. I can tap it for 2 colorless.
Nice.
Nice.
And Maria, we're going to get at you for 1.
Nice.
And I'll pass with that.
At least it wasn't commander.
Yeah.
Why didn't I attack Erin? That's a good question. Wait, she had a blocker. Never mind. That's why I
I
didn't
did,
attack
yeah.
Erin.
The third mistake.
Okay, we are going to pay 4, and I'll.
I swear to God, if it's another bear.
No, it's not another bear. It's a knight, protocol knight. So when it enters the battlefield, I'll tap target creature an opponent controls. Which one do I want here? Dang, I'll tap down that 1/1.
Okay.
Ooh, I think someone might be getting attacked by a bear.
I don't have another knight, so it doesn't get a
Okay,
stun
it's not
counter.
stunned.
So it's
Okay.
just in awe right now,
Yeah.
laying on the ground.
Yeah.
And then I'll send a bear at everyone.
Everyone
Yeah.
gets their own bear.
Everyone gets a bear.
That is so sweet.
Maria, you'll get the 3 bear. Megan, you can take the 4 commander, and Daniel, you can
Okay.
I will block with the solemn simulacrum.
Okay.
I will draw my card
Sure,
from it.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
And I will pass.
Look.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Erin, there's one person.
One of these things is not like the other. That is not the melody of that song.
Would it be a copyright infringement if it was?
Who holds the copyright to that song? Big Bird?
That's the meanest way anyone has ever said Big Bird. Big Bird?
He holds all those copyrights
Wow.
for Sesame Street.
What do you think he's sitting on in that nest?
That paperwork.
It's not eggs, I'll tell you that.
This conversation is making me unhappy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I tap 4 for a Wumpus Aberration.
Oh,
Okay.
I love this card.
He's a 6/6 with no color. When you cast the spell, if colorless wasn't spent to cast it, target opponent may put a creature card from their hand onto the battlefield, trample. But I did, in fact, use this colorless
Got
mana.
so excited.
That would have
I
been cool.
know. And then I'm going to Rashmi. Ooh, this goes into my hand since it is a land. And then I am going to play a land for turn. I will play this Castle Embereth tapped. There it is. And you know what? I'll attack Daniel
Might
for
as
2.
well. Yeah.
I would attack Maria, but I'm like, I don't. Whatever this is.
Yeah, no,
I
it's-
can't.
it
I
makes
can't
sense.
do it.
It makes sense. Okay, so that would be
She's the
star.
She's the star.
Yes, of course.
This is already getting.
Oh my God.
I'm kind of excited to see how this shakes out.
Yeah.
Maria.
Oh gosh. Well, I had that mana up because I was going to counter something, but then I forgot. Because I just don't do that. I've never countered a spell in my life.
I was gonna counter something, but I forgot.
The fourth mistake. So instead, the good news is that I can do something else with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Confounding
yeah, yeah.
riddle. I can look at the top 4 cards of my library, put one of them into my hand, and the rest into my graveyard.
Nice,
So at
okay.
least we're doing
Well,
that.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Is it good, or is it making lemons out of lemonade?
Something.
Wow, I had some great lemonade, but I had to re-lemon it.
Oh God. Okay. Did I have to reveal that? Nope. I'll draw and untap this. I'm gonna play a Path of Ancestry as my land for turn. I have 5 mana, which is pretty fun. What I'm gonna do with that 5 mana is cast another very fun card, which is Into the Fey Court. This is a sorcery. Draw 3 cards. Are you jealous, Megan?
Yeah.
There's more words. Create a 1/1 blue fairy creature token with flying, and this creature can only block creatures with flying.
Okay.
So I'll draw 3, and I'm going to get a trigger from O'Brien because I have that fairy entering, so you're all going to take 1.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, that stinks, but it happens.
Yeah.
I drew 3.
That's nice.
I have so many cards in my hand. 2, 3,
Make
4,
sure
5,
it's not
6, 7.
an illegal number.
It's
Okay.
a legal number.
Yeah.
Just
It's
checking.
legally 7. And well, I could really get hit pretty badly next turn now that I think about it. I'll just pass, Daniel.
Okay.
Take the reins.
Thank you. I'm gonna play a little forest.
Happy little tree.
Yeah, very.
I just have to apologize briefly for this fairy that I made Maria. It's a real fairy as horror.
It looks more like a fury, I must say, than a fairy. But I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right.
I like it.
What are you gonna do?
I am going to tap this for 4 to cast my commander, Dwynen. Get Leaf Dane. 3/4 with reach. Other elves I control get +1/+1.
Nice.
Whenever Dwynen attacks, I gain a life for each attacking elf I control.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, very cool. My Llanowar Stalker is gonna get +1/+0 because a creature entered. And then I'm gonna tap 2 more here to play my other commander, Francisco, Foul Marauder. Flying 0/1, can't block, but that's okay. Whenever one or more pirates I control deal damage to a player, Francisco explores.
You double mandered.
I double mandered.
Wow.
Got him to say
Nice.
Yes, yeah. So we've got some blockers up that are kind of big.
Yeah, there's Wumpus over here creating a rumpus.
Oh yeah.
Wumpus rumpus.
Maria, is there a world in which you would let this pirate hit you?
For what reason would I allow that?
Well, if you, I'll resort to threatening you here.
Do a pirate style.
There's gonna be a benefit.
No, it's just that.
Maria wanted a bribe, and instead she's
Yeah,
getting a
no.
threat.
If you block with your commander, I will kill your commander. Essentially,
Is what the
Wow,
threat is.
the
that's
threat
a
is,
good
yes.
threat. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And what if you were to give me a deal instead?
Why does he owe you a deal?
let's
Okay,
see.
my bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't want this thing to die, but you get a treasure and you get to scry
Well,
one.
right. I would like to explore with Francisco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens.
All right.
I'm really excited to see what happens.
Okay, so Llanowar Stalker is now a 1, 2, 3, 4 powered elf, which is nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll go to combat. Greedy Freebooter is gonna go at Maria, and 4 over there at Erin.
Wow.
That is fine. I deserve that.
What do you think?
I'll take one.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
Threat worked.
So Francisco will explore because a pirate dealt damage. So I believe I just reveal the top here. It is not a land. So I leave it there.
You can either put it into your graveyard or leave it there, and you put a +1 counter on Francisco.
Oh. Well then. I'm gonna leave that there. That seems all right. That that is all I've got.
Okay. I'll untap.
The zoo's open for business.
Only one
I
kind of
don't
animal.
like the zoo.
I've got a business idea. It's a zoo. There's only bears.
Every single exhibit, bear.
Just think of how many different kinds of bears there are.
There are a lot of bears.
There could be pandas in this zoo. There could be normal bears. There could be.
Wow, hurtful. I'm sorry. Every bear is a normal bear, and the bear feels like they're normal.
What is normal,
What is a
Maria?
normal bear,
This is
Maria?
2025. What is bear normal?
You didn't even hear the third kind of bear.
Yeah, because we had a problem with the second kind.
It's a tardigrade. A water bear.
that's
You
cute.
can't see
The
them.
least problematic of the bears.
Also not normal.
Not normal at all.
Okay, I am gonna pay 5.
Oh.
I'll play the Council of 4, my second commander. Whenever a player draws their second card during their turn, I draw a card. And whenever a player casts their second spell during their turn, I create a 2/2 White Knight creature token.
This is
So, as long as you guys are having a good time, so am I.
that feels like it's supposed to be a nice thing, but
Yeah.
it's actually a mean thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have some angry faces. Let's see. I'll hold back. I think I'm gonna stop swinging for a sec. I'll pass.
Oh, all right.
The zoo is closed.
Like permanently?
Yeah, you all roasted it so hard that it closed.
Did you
The
hear about that
reviews.
with that zoo that got roasted so hard it closed? Oh, okay. I am going to play this Temple of the False God, which is online for its 2 mana, because I do have 5 or
Nice.
more
Wow.
lands. Okay, the first thing I'm going to cast is a spell. I'm going to cast this Petrifying Meddler. Is a 4/5 devoid. When you cast this spell, tap up to 1 target creature and put a stun counter on it, and it has reach.
Spooky.
I am going to tap. I'm gonna tap Ayula
Okay.
over there. Wait, no, I tapped the grizzly bears.
Okay, yeah, way scary.
Yeah, tap those bears. They have a stun counter on them. All right. Oh, and I'm going to rash me. It's an island. I put it in my hand.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and attack Maria
No,
for 6.
I don't want to get wumpist.
You're getting Wumpist. Well, yeah, you're getting Wumpist.
Oh, wumpus damage.
You want to track it like a third way?
No.
And then I am going to cast this Command Sphere, which is my second spell. So you should, Daniel, will you make Erin a knight?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
And that is not my turn, because I'm also going to tap 2 for an Environmental Sciences. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. You gain 2 life. Let's see, red, white, blue. I'm gonna go get a forest. So you can go ahead, Maria.
Okay. Oof. The fairy devils are having some trouble over here.
I like
There's a
that.
knight.
Very cool.
Oh,
Very
he's
Monty Python.
It is. Yeah, it is Python influenced. I think. Yeah.
He has both
I
his
should have
arms.
taken off one of his arms. Yeah.
I'm going to pay 3 for Feywild Trickster. I love this card in this deck. Whenever you roll 1 or more dice, create a 1/1 blue fairy dragon creature token with flying. Isn't that incredible? The synergy here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 2 commanders that I
Oh,
have.
yeah.
It goes
Nice.
great with both of
Yeah.
them.
That,
It does.
That's very nice.
I think that's so cool. And then I'm going to play my Is It Boilerworks and return an island to my hand. And I have 3 mana remaining. But what will happen with it? Oh, brother. I'm just going to pass the turn.
Sure.
I don't want to play anything else. I'm
Okay.
spooked.
Because
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
holding a counter spell.
It could be.
Oh, it is.
I will pay 3 to cast the Fell Flagship. It's a 3/3 artifact vehicle. Pirates I control get +1/+0. Whenever this deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card. Crew 3.
Great ship.
Nice
Very
boat.
great. Yes, very. There's things hanging from it. Oh my
It's ominous.
Yeah, that is. I will, no reach over there. Fire over here.
Yep.
Okay.
2, in fact.
Right, okay. I will move to combat and we're just gonna go 3 at Erin in the air.
And what will that be tracked as? Is it here?
Ooh, yeah.
Probably
you
the
gotta pick your
skull
counters.
as the
Oh,
pirate.
that's
Yeah,
right.
that makes
sense.
Yeah.
Okay. And I have to pop it
Yeah.
down here.
Oh yeah. Cool. And then Francisco is gonna explore because Francisco is a pirate. So we've got Myriad Landscape, so that'll go into my hand.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Then I will play the Myriad Landscape. And then I guess I'm gonna pay 3 and play Raiders Carve. It's another ship.
Wow.
Ooh.
So
It's
it's
pirates
a
in boats.
4/4. Whenever this attacks, look at the top card of my library. If it's a land card, I put it onto the battlefield tapped.
Sick.
Crew 3. That is all. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, and then when you play your second spell, I am going to make another knight.
Very
So
good.
I'll
Ooh.
just put that on there.
Aaron really has a lot of creatures.
I
Well, that
do.
bear boy is stunned.
Oh, yep. It says it right there.
Now we can remove its
But
stun
yeah,
counter,
but he
though,
does
yeah.
Okay. Tired of being tired.
Sorry
You
about
and
that.
me. All right, that's very real.
So true.
Okay, we're gonna pay 2 for this ambitious farmhand. When it enters the battlefield, I can search my library for a basic plains cards, reveal it, and put it into my hand, then shuffle. So I will do that. And I haven't played a land yet, so I'm gonna play
Man,
that.
ambitious farmhand is a really low insult to call somebody. It feels
Like you're a farmhand, but you have.
ambitions.
Why do you think that that's me?
Because I feel like that farmhand is at the start of a romance novel or like
Oh,
a
okay.
rom-com. and,
yeah.
like, you're so
You
ambitious.
You
Sure,
can't
sure,
fall in love with the
sure.
farmhand. He's just a farmhand, but he's ambitious.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's seen Princess Bride.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what happens with ambition.
Okay, gonna play this for turn. Then we've got 2 for the Great Sword of Tyr. Whenever equipped creature attacks, I put a +1/+1 counter on it and tap up to 1 target creature defending player controls.
Nice.
The equip cost is 1 white though, so I can't do that right now. Things are getting so beefy out here. I feel like
You're the one beefing.
That's really something for you to be saying, Erin.
I did cast my second spell though, so I do get
Oh,
1 more
nice.
night.
Oh, nice. All right.
Okay, you've got a 2, 3, a 4, 5. I don't know. My bears just aren't like stacking up. So
I mean, there's one.
yeah, okay.
Don't let her.
I also feel like Maria is the lowest health
Thank
too,
you.
so I feel kind of bad. So
Yeah, all right.
I'll pass.
Okay. I will
Wow.
untap.
Almost had to hit the Megan button.
I know. It wasn't a deal, though.
Okay.
It was just
It was something Megan.
a prod.
It's just a Megan button. If ever she's Meganing, we
Yeah,
press the
okay.
button.
So there's a lot of applications here.
Everyone
Okay.
calm down.
I did math wrong on my turn. This should be just 2.
Oh, okay.
So
Cool.
yes.
you.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. And I am going to cast Aurelia, Exemplar of Justice.
I love her so
I know. Flying, Mentor. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose up to 1 target creature you control. Until end of turn, that creature gets +2/+0, gains Trample if it's red, and gains Vigilance if it's white. So there she is. She's so beautiful.
Man, I feel like I played her
Rashmi.
in a
Land.
standard deck at one point. It was just a beautiful time.
It really, you know, she great. She really great. Okay, and then I'm going to play this Slayer's Stronghold, which is a sick land, you guys.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'm gonna go ahead and I can pay red, white, and tap it. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains Vigilance and
Yikes.
Haste until end of turn.
This is not.
I'm
good
gonna
for
do
us
that.
at all.
And I will give Aurelia Vigilance and Haste.
Oh my god.
And I will attack. Who don't have? I guess Erin, you don't have flyers.
Nope.
So I will attack you, and I'll give her. She'll target herself. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
I'll attack you for 6.
6 commander.
Yeah.
Okay, what is her symbol
Ooh,
going to be?
she's sword.
Sword.
Yeah. No debate.
Wowza.
All right, and that's gonna be my turn. That's it. We're done here. I'm done here.
Great. I feel like I'm gonna play a card at the end of your turn.
Yeah, great.
X equals 2. Instant. Target creature gets -X until end of turn. That creature gets an additional -3/-3 until end of turn if you control the fairy as you cast a spell. This is Fairy Fencing. Great name.
Yeah.
So I can do 5 to something or give something -5/-5. I could have killed Aurelia and helped you out, Erin, but I didn't.
That's okay. That's okay. I just didn't attack you the last time. But
Wow, it's true. Erin was only super nice to you.
Awkward. The 5th mistake. What number are we on? Is it
I
6?
think it's 6 now.
Yeah, well-
that was the 7th mistake.
Keep that tally right there.
Sorry, I am going to try and target Aurelia though with it.
You can, but I will reprieve and put that spell back in your hand, and I will draw a card.
Okay,
Wow. Oof.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Now, does that count as your second card?
Yeah, because
that
it was on
turn?
my turn.
Okay,
So
cool.
you do get another knight.
Yes.
Oh wait, and
actually,
you get to
Oh,
draw a
and
card,
draw.
and you get a knight.
Sick.
You're welcome,
Wow.
Erin.
Thank you.
I'm going to play an island for my turn, so I now have a total of 8 mana, which is, nice to have. I'm going to go ahead and use 4 of that to cast my other commander. Come on out, Faraday, Devil's Chosen.
yeah.
This is a 3/3 Tiefling Warlock. Whenever you roll 1 or more dice, it gains Flying and Menace until end of turn. If any of those results are 10 or higher, I also get to draw a card. So it's pretty sick. And with my other 4 mana, should I just leave up my minus spell again to make people scared of me? Maybe not. I don't know. Let's just play other cards. Who am I kidding? I don't like leaving mana up. I just forget about it half the time. 2 of those mana are going to be spent on my Arcane Investigator, which is a 2/1 Elf Wizard. I can pay 5 and a blue to roll a d20, which I'm very excited to do at some point. It either lets me draw a card, or if I hit a 10 through a 20, look at the top 3 cards in my library and then put one of them in my hand and the rest on the bottom in any order. And the other 2 mana,
And I'll make a knight.
yep, make a knight. Go
I don't like how many knights Erin has, you guys.
That is a lot.
They're just 2/2s also.
I'm going to cast a Brazen Dwarf, Dwarf Shaman. It's a 1/3. Whenever you roll 1 or more dice, it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Wow.
The synergy!
All right.
I love how synergies I'm being.
Excuse me?
Daniel, you attacked me that one time.
I did, yes. Feel free.
So I think I'll attack you for 2. It's not going to be 2.
I do have a reach
Nope,
commander.
I will not be attacking you
Okay.
for any damage.
Okay.
Can you believe that? You have a reacher over there,
I
Erin?
do not have a reacher.
Well, because you don't have a reacher, I got a 2-ya.
Okay.
Do it to ya with 2-ya.
It was the skull.
No,
Oh, no.
that's,
I'm the water
she's
droplet.
the water droplet.
Yeah.
We're really getting into it.
I just wanted to make your screen even more complicated, I gotta
Okay.
say.
It's doing a great job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
it's holding
Go
up.
ahead, Daniel.
All right.
Hopefully it doesn't
We're going
shut
to try
the
and
app
crash
down.
the program.
Yeah.
I want to crew up this Raiders carve, I think. So I'm going to tap this for 2 and 1 to crew up the carve.
Get in the boat.
Get in the boat.
Which one's the captain and which one's the first mate?
Oh, Dwynen's going to... Oh, of these 2.
Yeah,
right.
'cause they're the
yeah,
crew.
Yeah. This greedy freebooter, I don't know if he gets far in life as a leader, so... I think he's first mate
burn
for
on that
sure.
guy.
Yeah.
Doesn't have the people skills.
No, he really doesn't. No, so, with that being said, we're gonna go 4 at Meghan with the carve.
I have a 4/5 and a 6/6.
That's all right. And then,
Wow.
and then
Okay.
2 in the air. at
Okay.
Erin.
So you want me to just take 4 damage?
Yes, I do have a trigger here, so I get to look at the
Yes.
top and look at the top.
Do you know what?
It's not a land.
I dare you. I block with my 6/6 on your 4/4.
Wumpus block.
All right.
Wumpus block.
Womp, womp, womp.
Wump, wump, wump.
Well, I guess I will pay a black and cast Defile.
What does it do?
Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn for each swamp I control, which is, at the moment, 2.
So it's a 4/4 also.
Yeah. But I'm going to respond to my own Defile.
Knock
I
yourself
think.
out.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna crack the myriad landscape.
Okay. I thought you were just gonna 2-for-1 yourself.
Yeah. Like, maybe not.
All right.
There we go. So now it's a,
Now it's a 2/2.
yeah.
All right, I accept.
Okay.
Goodbye. You were beautiful, my friend. Look at you, you Eldrazi beast. I'm gonna miss you.
Smiling so nicely.
I know. Legitimately great looking card.
Did you ever see the Winnie the Pooh animated? I mean, they're all animated.
Did you ever see the real Winnie the Pooh?
The live action. It was horrifying. Where he was.
It's just a bear eating a pig.
Oh my gosh.
They were best friends.
That's one of the worst things I've ever said. I feel terrible.
Put that in theaters.
My honey pot's empty, but I'm still hungry.
I like
Here's a
that his
pig.
hands are this.
Oh no. Anyways.
I was just thinking about the horrifying episode, movie, whatever it was, where he had a nightmare about these things called heffalumps.
Heffalumps and woozles.
Oh, it
Yeah.
terrified
They're very
me.
confused.
The
Foozles.
Heffalump.
And like that reminds me of that.
Yeah.
Were you terrified by this too?
Yeah, no, I remember
was
having.
really scary.
I think I might have had a nightmare about that. The theme song of that.
Yes,
it's right there.
Chat, were you also traumatized by Winnie the Pooh? You may be entitled to compensation. Call this number, 1-800-POO, to get.
Don't call that number.
Don't do it.
It's not even up. It's
No.
not enough.
4 digits. The phone is just like, are you gonna put
Yeah.
more numbers in?
Just put a lot of O's.
Man, I mean, Winnie the Pooh's in the public domain now, so somebody is gonna try and make a live action of it.
They did. They made a horror movie called Blood and Honey.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, Blood and Honey.
All right.
Did you watch it?
I have not watched
Did he
it.
eat
No.
Piglet?
I imagine that is a
That's probably a plot
possibility.
point.
Yeah.
yeah.
Daniel, how's your turn going?
All right, well, I've got an explore trigger here.
Just checking in.
Yeah, thank you. So I'm going to reveal the top. It is Terramorphic Expanse, so that's going to go in my hand. And that's my turn.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'll pay 3 for Wingsteed Rider.
The all-time goat.
Wow.
He has flying, and whenever I cast a spell that targets Wingsteed Rider, put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Nice.
So that happened. Oh man,
Yeah, it did.
it did happen.
Man, you can tell like that we're limited players because we get so excited by seeing Wing
About
Street.
that.
Yeah, we're like, oh, hell yeah.
Oh, it must be good.
We love him.
But Daniel, you seem pretty open over there.
Open to being attacked.
Yes.
So I'm gonna send 3 knights at you.
Okay.
Actually, we'll just go all 5.
Sure.
Make it easier.
Yeah,
All right.
Don't have
might
to
as
like
well.
math that.
I don't want to worry about this.
Might as well.
Do I have to make another token?
That's a lot.
Let's say we'll make you a knight
a lot.
to represent untapped knights in the future.
That would be perfect.
So I will for sure block 1. Oh, you're still.
Oh, sorry. And
Declares.
Maria, I'm going to attack you for 4.
For 4 with a bear, I
With
assume?
a bear.
Awkward. Guess I'll just take 4.
I'll block one of the knights and then take 8.
Okay.
Painful.
Okay.
Yeah, we're twins again. 23s.
Wow.
All of us. Oh, you've joined us down here.
Yes.
In the pits.
I
The
feel
pits.
The
welcomed.
pits.
I think that'll be it for my turn. I will pass.
Okay, I'll keep working on that later. Art. Okay.
Oh.
I am going to go ahead and the first thing I'm going to play is this Wojak Investigator.
Oh, nice.
It's a 2/4 flying vigilance. At the beginning of your upkeep, investigate once for each opponent who has more cards in hand than you.
Oh.
Nice.
Sweet.
I will Rashmi Mountain go in my hand. And then I will 1 red, white. I will Slayer's Stronghold this Wojak Investigator to give it +2/+0 haste. And then at the beginning of my turn combat, I will use Aurelia to target herself, so she'll get +2/+0 trample and vigilance. And I will attack. Let's see. I feel like you're all exactly the same life total. Weird.
We planned it.
Yep.
Okay.
Just to make you feel bad.
I'll attack Maria with Wojak, and because I want to. Wait, I've already attacked. No, I'll attack Maria with Aurelia, and I'll attack Daniel with Wojak since I haven't attacked Daniel the last turn.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
this is 4/5 and a 4/4 flyers.
I'll block my fairy on Aurelia.
Okay, she does have trample.
Oh, nope. Oh, gosh. No blocking over here.
Yeah, no blocks over here either.
All right.
Taking 4.
I'm making an Aurelia counter. All right.
And then I am going to play this Simic Growth Chamber as my land for turn. I'll pick up this Plains and put it back into my hand. And then I'm gonna move to my end step and discard to hand size.
Oh my gosh.
I know, this is like the perfect commander for Meghan.
It really is.
Were those you drawing cards, or they were just going into
They
your
were.
hand?
It's because it's been lands every time.
Okay,
So
wow,
it's just
yeah.
they've just been going in my hand, which is better than them going elsewhere. Anyways, I'm gonna discard this island. Go ahead, Maria.
All right. We're kind of getting a little scared, me and Daniel, over here at 19.
Yeah.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play a Myriad Landscape as my land for turn tapped. And I feel like I just really want to start rolling some Ds, you know?
I would say we don't know.
We don't know what you're
I
talking
think you
about.
need to tell us more.
I'll play a treasure chest. This is something that can eventually roll for me. 4, sacrifice it, roll a d20. 1, you lose 3 life. 2 through 9, you make 5 treasures. 10 through 19, you gain 3 life and draw 3. And 20, you just get to tutor. Pretty
Nice.
sick.
Nice.
And you get to put it on the battlefield too.
Oh, sick.
Left that part out. 5 mana remaining. So I could do this.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Let's roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 4 and sacrifice this and roll a d20.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. All right, be good to me. Come on, baby. 20. 13. So I gain 3 life and draw 3 cards. That's pretty good
Nice.
still.
Nice, yeah.
Not gonna say no to that.
And I
And-
will also draw a card.
Oh,
Yep.
yes, yes.
We each take one.
You each take one
Okay.
from Brazen Dwarf and Feywild Twixter. Call us Twix. Is gonna make a 1/1 blue fairy dragon, a fairy dragon creature token with flying.
Oh.
Oh.
And because of that, O'Brien is also
my
going to do
gosh,
one to everybody.
nice.
The
All
synergy.
right.
And because I rolled a dice, Faraday now gains Flying Menace, and if my result was 10 or higher, I draw a card.
Okay, that's
Wow.
nice. That's sick.
All right.
Very
Wow, that was so fun!
That was a sick turn.
That was
good.
good.
Wow.
That was good.
Oh, wow, that was excellent. I'm so excited by what happened. So let's go to combat. I should be attacking with Faraday since this is now Flying Menacer.
Yeah.
Gosh, Megan's flyers are a real problem. Just gonna say that.
You're a real problem.
Well, in life, but not on the board. I'm going to attack for 3. I'm sorry, Erin, you're the only person that doesn't have any. Wait, do
I
you
have
one?
wings.
You have a 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll attack you for 3, but it has menace, so.
Yes. Okay. Well.
Oh, here we
Oh
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is what we needed.
Oh God.
Does
Okay.
Faraday have one yet?
No.
No.
It's his first time.
Fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire for sure.
Looking good.
How much was that? 3. Okay.
That's awesome.
Oh, go ahead, Daniel.
Okay.
I just
Everyone
had the,
get out your bifocals. Read the tablet.
Oh, what?
I just had the greatest turn of Magic the Gathering of my life. Thank
I don't
you.
know what's wrong with that.
I love the crown of flowers.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
very midsummer.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I
Love
thought
it.
maybe its head was open. But flowers make sense.
Flowers is.
I mean, it will
You know.
be as soon as he turns 78 and gets pushed off a cliff.
That's true.
Wow,
Maybe.
spoiler alert.
Go ahead, Daniel. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast Elegant Entourage. It's a 4/4 elf druid. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, target creature other than Elegant Entourage gets +1/+1 and trample until end of turn.
Ooh, nice.
Very nice. So now this is a 3. No. Yes, it is a 1, 2, 3. So I will crew the carve with her. And then I will go to combat and swing 4 at Maria.
Me?
Yeah.
But
It's a trigger. It's a land. So I'm gonna put it on the battlefield tapped. Yay.
getting hit in the face with a boat. Story of my
Everyone
summer.
loves it.
Oh boy, I'll just take your damage.
Okay.
18.
All right. I'm gonna play this Expanse, Terramorphic variety, and then
My favorite variety of these.
Oh, my favorite is the series, but season 1.
Oh, I've heard that's good.
It is. Thomas Jane, hello.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, I looked at you because I was like, surely. I felt like the
Is that one of the actors or?
Yeah.
So sad.
So sad you don't know the glories of Thomas Jane.
I'm gonna crack this and go look for a land and pass.
Okay. We'll play a Rune Claw bear.
Oh yeah.
So just another
Okay.
2/2 bear, but when that comes in, Ayula's gonna have, let's see, I feel like you've been getting a lot of Rashmi triggers. So I'm gonna have Grizzly Bears fight
All right.
Rashmi.
It's happening to you because you're perfect.
Yeah, that is why. Like, I was dazzled and I couldn't look away.
That's true. It's like it's only happening to you because you're amazing and perfect. Don't take it personally.
That's what I tell myself every time something doesn't go my way.
You're dazzling.
This is only happening to you because you're perfect.
So I paid 2 and I'll play Ancestral Blade. We'll put that over here with the other sword. So when it enters the battlefield, I create a 1/1 white soldier creature token and then attach the blade to it. An equipped creature will get +1/+1. Then I'll pay 1 to move this Great Sword of Tyr over to Wingsteed Rider. Oh, I forgot to make a knight, so I will make another knight.
Oh wait, here I made.
Oh, yeah, there's
Wait, you
art.
can just put it. But this one's your summoning sick one.
Okay.
Look, it's nighttime. This is a moon and stars.
Yeah, galaxy
Yeah, I was just trying to find a way to fill it in.
without it breathing in too many fumes.
Eat your heart out, Van Gogh.
Okay, so the Great Sword of Tyr is on Wingseed Rider. So when it attacks, it's going to get a +1/+1 counter on it. And I'll tap up to one target creature of defending player controls. So
I don't like the way you're looking at me, but
Megan.
whatever. It's fine.
I'm going to swing with this, and I'll tap down the Petrifying Meddler.
All right, lad.
And I'll also attack you with these 4 2/2 knights.
Really-
So you have a 3/3.
Really mean of you. But
I know.
I'll block one knight with each of these.
Okay,
So I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Aaron,
Nice.
what the heck?
Solid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But crucially, none of it mattered.
It's not. Yeah. So 2 of these knights die,
Yeah.
and I think that is going to be my turn.
All right.
He's your little rotten soldier.
Oh, I love it.
Love that for him.
Now I know how to read this.
Yeah.
I'm a soldier. I cannot do a British accent.
That ninth mistake.
Erase that.
I have this Wojak investigator trigger, but since I
Oh my
discarded the
gosh,
hand
yeah.
size last time, I don't think I will be making
Probably not.
a clue. All right.
Ooh, speaking of discarding to hand size, I had too many cards in my hand.
Wow, big cheats.
Big cheats. What do I want to discard?
While we're
All
talking
right.
about mistakes that were made, I was supposed to tap this Oran Reef of the Vastwood to give Runeclaw Bear a counter. Does anybody?
Wow. No, go for it. Got bad news for you. It's about to not.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh! I'm kidding. I'm not. Anyways, what am I doing? Making empty threats. Moving to attacks is what I'm doing. And you know what? Erin, one good turn deserves another. So at the beginning of combat on my turn, I'm going to go ahead and have Aurelia target herself. So she's a 4/5, and then I will once again attack with both of these. But I will attack Maria with the Wojak Investigator, and I'll attack Erin with Aurelia. And this has Mentor, and in this case, this one does have a lower power. So Maria,
Is this trampling?
no. And that's 4 at you.
4. Okay.
I'll block with my fairy dragon.
All right. And then everyone, it's time to cool our jets.
No!
They gonna be cool.
No! Didn't you see my engine I built?
With this Deafening Clarion, Deafening Clarion deals 3 damage to each creature. So only some jets get cooled.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
No! All my jets are
A
cool.
lot of my jets are cool.
Many jets get cooled, but not all
Okay.
jets. I would like to point out that some jets are fine.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
Okay.
Some jets are okay.
When the greedy freebooter dies, I get to scry one and make a treasure.
Oh yeah, nice.
Oh.
I'm gonna play this forest. And then I guess I'm going to go ahead and use this 5 to cast Thrash Me again. Oh wait, I need 6. Welcome back. Okay, Maria, go ahead. Oh yeah,
Oh,
Erin, you get a
you-
knight from that for my
Okay.
second spell.
Oh,
Perfect.
nice.
So already you're rebuilding.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll play an exotic orchard as my land for a turn. Oh man, how do you come back from that? You know what I mean? Let's kick things off by playing a clay golem, a 4/4. I can pay 6 to roll a d8 and it's monstrosity X, where X is the result. And when it becomes monstrous, destroy target permanent.
Nice.
That's pretty sick.
That feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else are we gonna do to rebuild? Good gravy. Everything is paid.
I don't like the way that you're hissing. No. No.
I'm gonna recast Bria. 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 2 mana left, I suppose, for sadness.
One of the classic uses.
Yeah. I suppose she had flash again, mistake number 10. Go ahead, Dan.
Okay. Untap. Okay. I will pay 3 to cast the Forerunner of the Coalition. It's a 2/2 human pirate. When she enters, I may search my library for a pirate, reveal it, and put it on top of my library after I shuffle. Whenever another pirate enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent loses 1 life. Interesting.
You're doing the fairy thing just like me.
Yeah. Let's see. I wonder if I should. I have a few other things to do, and then maybe I'll pass and look. If that
That's
makes
fine.
sense.
That's
yeah,
fine.
Okay,
that's
cool.
fine by us.
So before I do that, I'm gonna pay a black to cast March of the Drowned. It's a sorcery. Choose 1. Return target creature from my graveyard to my hand, or return 2 target pirate cards from my graveyard to my hand.
Okay, I'm gonna make another knight.
I thought you were gonna counter it. You're like, okay.
No, I'm gonna throw a dice at it.
So I'm gonna get back Greedy Freebooter and my commander Francisco.
Nice.
Yes. So I will pay a black for Greedy Freebooter again, and you will all lose 1 life.
Boink.
And then I will pay 2 to play Francisco, and you'll all lose another life.
Wow,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Interesting.
Intriguing. No good attacks. So I will pass and look for the pirate,
Okay.
and I will reveal it once I
It's
find
funny, Erin's, you can't tell which is commander damage and which is your life total.
We'll move to attacks first. So I'll pay 1 to equip 2 grizzly bears, 1 with a sword. I think so.
They can get their hands
They're
on
like,
one.
yeah.
They would take it.
Do we want a sword? Bears say yes.
Then I'll pay another 1 and give Protocol Knight the Ancestral Blade, so it will get +1/+1. And I will attack Meghan for. It's gonna get 5 here, or it's gonna be 5 because I'm giving it another counter. And then I will
Alright.
tap down the Putrefying Meddler again.
All right. You want me to just take 5 damage, Erin?
Yes.
Well, all right. Suppose that's an answer. No blocks. I'll take 5.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, down in the teens here with y'all.
Yeah.
Spicy.
And after that, I'm just going to play this Azorius Chancery and return this forest to my hand.
All right.
I'll pass.
Well, I will untap. Draw.
You have to show us what pirate you got, Daniel.
Yes. So I got Skeleton Crew. It's a 3/3 skeleton pirate. Each other creature that I control that's a skeleton or a pirate gets +1/+1. And then whenever one or more creature cards leave my graveyard, create a 2/2 black skeleton pirate. And I can pay 5 and a black to return this from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
All right.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to play this mountain. And then I will tap this and give this +2/+0 of vigilance and haste. And then I will move to combat. Aurelia will target herself. And you know what? I know you have a flying situation.
You got a reach right there and then a flyer.
All right.
Yeah.
But it's how much damage is it total, you know? Not
3.
great. See? That's
Got the answer right there.
okay. I'll attack you with Aurelia.
Okay.
I will attack Maria with this meddler. And Erin, I'll attack you with the investigator. And Mentor will once again put a counter on this. So this is 4/5. This is now 4/6. And this is a 6/5.
Yuck.
Okay, I'm taking 4.
Can you remind me what Dawn Charm does?
Oh, Daniel, I can. Dawn Charm is an instant.
Okay.
It says choose one. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn, or regenerate target creature, or counter target spell that targets you.
Oh.
I'm not reading this card, I'm remembering
Yeah.
while I'm looking at a basic land.
Else, yeah. Okay. I will block with my Gilt Leaf Dane.
Okay,
Yeah.
that happens.
Okay. Before damage,
Yeah,
I will
knock
pay
yourself out.
a green and 4 to cast Tyvar's Stand. It's an instant. Target creature I control gets +X, X being 4.
All right.
And gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn.
Well, Aurelia will die.
Okay.
This is only happening to you because you're beautiful and perfect.
I'm going to also block with my clay golem, but I'm going to cast my fairy fencing that I had in my hand.
Oh,
To
okay.
shrink him by 4.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, he'll die.
Okay.
Well, Erin, it's just you and this.
I took the 4. 'cause
That's right,
there's-
you did.
I have no cool tricks like everybody else.
And then I will go ahead and pass the turn
So much mana.
with a normal amount of mana up.
Oh.
No, for a 4-color deck, you have not had mana issues at all. it
I
seems
know.
like.
Well, I do have a lot of lands in play. Like I have a lot of lands in play.
Oh, I guess that is her whole deal.
This is a lot of lands.
Ooh, what could we do, my friends? Play an island. That's what we could do. I have not been scrying with Path of Ancestry. I'll just put that out there.
Oh, mistake number 12 and 13.
All of them. Good gravy. Let's, try and do something. Cast my second commander again, Faraday, which costs 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come back, my friend. And then I'm gonna cast Cone of Cold for 4 mana. It's a sorcery. I get to roll a d20.
I'll make another night.
That's why I want to do it. I just want to roll a d20. 1 through 9, tap all creatures your opponents control. 10 through 19, tap them all and they sticky tap. Or 20, tap all your opponents, creatures your opponents control, tap all your opponents. That's the
Tap all your opponents.
sticky tap. Until your next turn, creatures your opponents control enter tapped. Wow.
Wow. That's only 4 mana.
Yeah.
That's
All
good.
right, roll that d20,
Let's
buddy.
go. 20. 16.
Wow.
Sticky tap,
Sticky tap,
everybody.
Dang.
Everyone
Wow.
is stunned.
That's good.
Or just
Wow.
remember to not untap your creatures.
Yeah, it would have been better if this guy had haste.
Well, we all take. Wait, what happens?
Oh yeah,
here?
let's resolve this. So this thing grows, but it doesn't matter because he doesn't have haste. I'll draw a card. You all take. Nope.
Draw a card
That's
also.
it. That's all that happens. Just draw a card.
Great.
I guess I'm gonna attack since everybody's stuck down. Wow, what a feeling this is. It's like when the mall is just open and nobody's there yet, and you just get to run
Yeah,
around.
you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, that mall thing.
Yeah.
I guess it's more like if you went into a theme park and nobody was
Sure.
there. You know what I mean? I'll just attack Megan for 6.
3, 4, 5.
Oh,
Stop it!
I'm going to cast Unfathomable Truths, Devoid, draw 3 cards, and create an 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice this creature, add colorless. So first I will Rash Me.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
It goes in my hand. Next I'm going to draw 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's good.
And then I'm going to make an Eldrazi and I block. I block
Oh,
the
4,
the
yeah,
golem.
yeah.
But I take 2 and also take 2 commander. Haha.
I thwarted again. Go ahead, Daniel.
All right. Sticky tapped, right?
Yep.
Okay. Untap. I've never had so much land in my life.
Seriously, and you don't your boats aren't sticky, so that's kind of hasty in a way.
That's something.
Love when my boats aren't sticky.
That's how you know you got a good swabber.
Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3.
I don't like
Yeah.
It's a normal word. You have to swab.
Deck is
the
taken
poop.
care of.
Oh.
Are you looking for a good
goodness.
swabber? Call 1-800-POOP.
It's the same number as
It's the same number that I called to get Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah.
What is this place?
It's a catch-all.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, I will tap 4 and cast the Skeleton Crew. So each other creature I control that's a skeleton or pirate gets +1/+1, which is a lot of my things. Whenever one or more creatures leave my graveyard, create a 2/2 black skeleton pirate. And then I can pay 5 and a black to return this from the graveyard to the battlefield. It would not trigger its second ability. The Coalition is going to ping you all for 1.
Yeah, it is.
Got pinged by the coalition.
Happens to me constantly.
Let's see, I think I will crew the Raiders Carve with my Skeleton Crew. And then I will go to combat and swing 4 at Meghan.
Yeah, I take it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I did have a trigger here. That is not a land. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Feeling mighty vulnerable.
Things are heating up at
Yeah,
the
they
table.
are.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy.
Ooh, I'm gonna get, I'll have some attack options maybe on my turn again.
Oh, yeah, because our
Yeah.
stuff will still be
This is
tapped.
cool. This is cool.
Gas.
You're welcome.
Maybe.
Okay.
We're gonna
Whatever's happening
pay
here.
5 for Cleansing Nova. I feel like
Destroy
Yeah.
all creatures.
all creatures.
Yep.
Wow.
Sick.
That feels fair.
I was
Respect.
gonna have such a
Yeah.
good attack.
That feels
That's
fair.
why I was scared.
Oh, brother.
I will. It's not. There doesn't
Can't-
say anything like they can't be regenerated, does it?
Nope, it's just destroy all creatures.
All right, I am going to Dawn Charm Rashmi.
Oh, nice.
Dawn Charm, as we've said before,
Yeah.
I'm using the mode where you regenerate target creature. By-
Greedy Freebooter, when it dies, I scry 1 and make a treasure. I didn't get a fancy token before for some reason, so
Wow.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like you're being really Minnesotan about how you're saying that.
I'm gonna scry. Oh, I know what that is. I might want it. Keep it there.
What's the most valuable thing to you in your life right now, Daniel?
My cats.
Aww.
3 actually now. Yeah.
Oh, what are all their
It's
names?
like 2.5.
What does that
No, yeah. Yes.
There was an incident.
Yeah. No, it's just that he's like a stray pseudo, not feral, but sort of. He's living in our.
Pseudo-feral?
Yeah, he's living upstairs.
Oh,
We're
cute.
Trying to get him into the flow of things, but. Wow, one of my cats is long haired, so that's
Yes,
good.
I just took a wild
Yeah,
guess.
Very cute.
Very cute.
Thank you.
Okay, I didn't play a land for turn, so I'm gonna play a forest, and then I'll pay 4 to get a Eula back out for a second time. And I will pass.
All right. Oh my goodness. And it's about to be my turn, but I forgot my Dawn Trigger Charm on Rashmi. So we'll just reveal this. It goes into my hand.
Wow, what is
This looks sick.
Yeah, that's
Oh
pretty
my.
scary.
Whoo! All right, we'll read it when I play. All right, I untap, draw. I have so many cards in hand. It's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna play this Command Tower. And then I'm going to tap 6 to play this Angelic Skirmisher. Flying at the beginning of each combat.
Oh.
Choose First Strike, Vigilance, or Lifelink. Creatures you control gain that ability until end of turn.
Oh, is that it?
Gonna rash me.
Ick.
Thriving Bluff, gonna go in my hand.
Another land.
I've drawn 1 billion lands off of Rashmi. Thank you for keeping them from being in my draw step. I appreciate it. And then how much land do I have? How much mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and then play this Eldrazi Ravager.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Annihilator 1. Sacrifice 2 Eldrazi, return Eldrazi Ravager from your graveyard to your hand, and cycling 2. It's a 6/6.
Yikes.
Nice.
Okay, and then I am gonna go ahead and use the Slayer's Stronghold
Oh gosh.
to give this. I'm sorry, to give this +2/+0 Vigilance and Haste. I will choose Lifelink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will, let's see. Erin, I enjoy having you in this game, so it's not gonna be you, man.
You always save me, and I'm so grateful.
Let's see. Daniel, you're gonna get 8 of this,
Yeah.
and Maria, you're gonna get 2 of this.
Okay.
And
Wow.
I gain 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I'm gonna discard a hand size, but also, I'm sorry, you have to annihilate her.
I will annihilate a treasure,
Yeah,
one
that-
of my cats.
That,
The other half is gone.
I'm sorry.
Oh God. This game is out of control. Out of control. I'm playing a swamp. I'll play a Mocking Sprite. This is a 2/1 flyer. And then instant and sorcery spells I cast cost 1 less to cast, which is kind of handy. Dandy. Because I'm going to use it to draw 2 cards, but I'm only paying 2 mana
Nice.
for my quick study.
It's pretty sick.
I'm such a quick study. The teacher says I'm great.
That's awesome.
Nice.
It's nice for you. Megan's got an annihilating Eldrazi. Let's cast a Mind Stone. When you don't know what to do, you cast a Mind Stone.
I think that's legit.
That's what I say.
Honestly, yeah.
And then I might as well cast this fairy that's been on an
Oh,
adventure
yeah.
for 1,000 years. She's like, finally. She's a 3/4.
I just
Orion,
wanted to come
attendance.
home.
And that's all I'm doing. Go ahead, Daniel.
Okay, end of your turn, I will pay 6 to return Skeleton Crew from my graveyard to the battlefield, tapped. And I will go to my turn. I will draw 1 card. I'm gonna use this card. I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna attempt to Doomblade your Skirmisher, destroy
Yeah,
target
that
non-black
happens.
creature.
Wow.
Alas.
Still have a 6/6 Annihilator, but
It's because you are beautiful and perfect.
And Doomblade has the right picture.
Oh, it
for
does.
that.
Yeah. That is flavorful. Yes. Okay. I'll just pass.
Okay.
I love this deck so much. I want to make it into an actual commander deck.
Yeah.
Aw.
You know, but
Yeah.
they don't actually have
Oh,
partners.
right,
Yeah.
Right.
But imagine if they did.
It's part of what makes this experience unique and beautiful, though. Its fleeting, ephemeral nature. Like life itself.
Okay, I'll play this Thriving Heath. When it enters, I have to choose a color other than white, so I'll choose green for that.
I got you.
Thank
Ready?
you. Not so much.
Tiddlywink.
Okay, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh boy.
9 mana?
Whoa.
For Copper Host Crusher, it is a Phyrexian Bear Rhino. So when it enters, I'm going to have it fight target creature I don't control.
Yeah,
which
it's
is-
gonna be this guy.
Yep.
All
Teal
right,
Drowsy.
that checks out.
Whoa.
It's an 8/8 with trample and hexproof. So
And you get your counters. Oh, wait, no, you do your fight.
no, I just fought. So I will
I
pass.
just fight.
Just bear fights.
All right. Just,
Just bear fight things.
just bears.
If I put that in my bear zoo and called it unusual or whatever I said that was derogatory
Oh,
about
you
bears,
said
No, that's
not
not-
That'd be
normal,
okay.
That
buddy.
is not a normal bear.
Oh my goodness.
you're not allowed to say anything.
Oh no.
Real life starts to link it.
All right. I'm gonna pay 8 for Twisted Riddle Keeper.
Oh.
What is that?
When you cast this spell, Tap up to 2 target permanents, put a stun counter on each of them. It's a 5/5 flying. So I'll go ahead and I'll put a stun counter on Obira. And do you know what? On this Mocking Sprite.
What?
I know.
No.
I'm sorry. You stunned everybody though before, so how about that? And then I'm going to rash me. Oh my god, it's less than 8, so I get to just play this.
What?
This is Amiria Shepherd. It's a 4/4 flyer landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may return target non-land permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. If that land is a plains, you may return that non-land permanent card to the battlefield instead.
Do you all think that the word Luxac was invented for Megan in this game specifically?
It might have been.
Well, I have bad news.
Okay.
Which is that I'm going to play this plains for turn.
Oh no.
And put this angelic skirmisher back on the battlefield. I am the worst person who's ever lived, and I accept that. I'm okay with it. It's happening. I'm gonna Slayer Stronghold this Twisted Riddle Keeper.
Yeah.
It's +2/+0, vigilance and haste. I'm gonna give everything lifelink. I'm a monster. I'm a bad person.
Just to
It's
reiterate.
okay. I'm bad. I'm a terrible person. Maria, I'll hit you for 7.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I'll hit. Erin, I'm sorry. Oh God, I don't want to though. Daniel, I'm gonna hit you for 7 in the air, and Maria, I'll hit you for 2.
Yeah, whatever.
Which is also 2 commander damage. And then I gain 7, 8, 9.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
Wow. And here we are again.
Yeah.
Well,
Again.
Familiar situation.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do this since I can, and I'm a bad person anyways. So 1, 2, 3. I'll scry 2 and then draw a card.
Yeah. And you can like get that Eldrazi back, right?
Yeah, if I sacrifice 2 Eldrazi,
Oh,
but I
okay,
don't have that.
Only one.
Only one.
A shame.
Okay. Sure, I'll put one on top and one on the bottom. Although, wait, I could make sure that I could rash me it. I'll put them both on top.
That's sick. Okay.
Wait, but then I draw a card. Wait, that still makes sense. No, it doesn't. Oh, this had vigilance,
From the
so I'm gonna
stronghold.
untap
Oh
this.
yeah, that's fair.
Nice.
Yeah, it's definitely fair and normal.
Yeah.
Thank you for admitting that.
Yeah. What's the point, you know? Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna cast High Fae Negotiator with its bargain cost. I can sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token as I cast it. Flying, it's a 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, if it was bargained, each opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. And I'm gonna sacrifice an artifact, which is gonna, I guess, be.
Are you sure you're gonna do that?
What?
You
I
can
didn't
do
even
it. You can
realize
do
it.
Yeah, you should do it.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're
I'm
fine.
gonna do it. I'll sacrifice my signet.
Okay.
Sorry, Daniel. I didn't even realize.
Daniel knows that the real villain was me. He's not mad at you.
I'm doing Megan's dirty work. I feel nasty. Oh boy, I gained 3 life. Yay! Why? Let's draw some cards just for fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna leave 1 up to crack my Mind Stone. So I'm gonna pay 5 mana for, and probably die because of it, Diviner's Portent. So X is equal to 2. Roll a d20 and add the number of cards to your hand. 1 through 14, draw X cards. 15 plus, scry X, then draw X.
Whoa.
So let's see what we hit. 4. So I rolled a 4. Sad. I get to add the number of my cards in my hand. It is 7. Still sad. I draw 2. Yay! I play a land. It's a contaminated aquifer. That's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really know if there's anything I can do. I feel like we've done everything we can to
I know.
address the angel problem.
I know.
It's been a real problem.
I know.
So I'll do a Bonder's Enclave. Taps for a colorless, or I can pay 3 and draw a card if I have a creature with power 4 or greater.
Not in play.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Okay, Maria.
Show how
Appreciate
dead
that.
you
Yeah.
6, 7 to get my other commander out. Council of 4. And then we'll see if I can get something. Scry 2 and draw a card.
This is truly absurd what ended up happening
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
But to be fair, she did draw 1,000 cards.
Yeah.
I
Put
did.
those on the bottom.
Off this Rashmi.
Rashmi was
Very
really-
good. Very, very good card.
Okay. I didn't really get anything, so I'm going to... They're all flying, so why shouldn't I just send in my big old bear?
You want to hit me
Megan.
for 8?
Yeah.
I'll take 8.
Okay. I helped.
Well done.
Okay, so
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
when
you should-
I did get this introduction of prophecy out there, I will make another knight.
All right.
Do you draw another card too?
No, did I draw a second card? Oh yeah, I did. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Amazing.
Thank you. Please tell me what my commander does
don't
some
know.
more.
Okay. I'm a bad person, and I've come to terms with it.
That's good.
When did you come to terms with it? I'm just curious.
Really good question. I don't know.
Was it 5 games ago, or is it just this game?
No, it was a while back. It was several months ago, I think.
Yes.
But, all right, I'm gonna play this forest and get my landfall trigger from Ameria Shepherd. And you know, I think, gosh, do I just want the Psalms book? I'll guess I'll get the Eldrazi Ravager.
Yeah. What a choice.
Oh boy. Okay. And then I'm going to tap 2 for this It That Heralds the End.
Oh, well,
right.
that seems appropriate.
That's good.
Colorless spells you cast with mana value 7 or greater cost 1 less to cast. Other colorless creatures you control get +1/+1.
I love how there's this sneaky Eldrazi sub-theme happening in this deck.
I know. Well, it's because it's big stuff for Rashmi,
Yeah.
you know? Okay, and then I'll go ahead and cast this for just 5. Because that's normal and fine.
Megan's mana base is sneaking into
1.
Erin's playmat.
Yeah.
4, sorry. 5. For that lad. Let's see, these 2 are summoning sick right now. And then let's go ahead and Slayer's Stronghold. This friend, so he's vigilant and hasty. And then 1 red. I will go ahead and also, I'll just give everything +1/+0 until end of turn. And then I'll give them all, you know what? Let's give them all vigilance. All right, I'm going to attack Erin with this Angelic Skirmisher. I'm going to attack Maria with this Twisted Riddle Keeper, Ameria Shepherd, and Eldrazi Ravager. Annihilator 1 trigger.
Yeah. I'm gonna crack this to draw a card.
Yep. I will pass.
Oh, and they all have +1/+1 also.
Yeah.
So this is 7. 5, 6.
I'll block
18.
whatever the biggest thing is.
That's this guy.
Okay, so I'll take
5, 6,
9.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Still alive.
I'm alive.
And I'll that's it for me. Go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Here we go, kids. What could it be? Well, I do have one ticket to ride that I'm going to cast.
Okay.
It's not
All right.
really the greatest ride, but it could be a fun ride if it happens. Okay.
I mean, whatever it is, it's gonna happen.
Okay, great. I'm going to pay 4 mana to cast Thunder Wave. This is a sorcery. Roll a d20. 1 through 9 deals 3 to each creature. 10 through 19, you can choose a creature. It deals 3 damage to each creature not chosen this way. And 20, it deals 6 damage to each creature your opponents control.
Okay.
All right.
See that
So,
20.
20.
20,
Yeah,
20.
20.
Well, you both blowing my die.
I love how you don't even want me to look at it.
Don't.
Keep it.
Ah! What is it?
We shouldn't have blown on it.
The winds of defeat were blowing on this bad boy.
Oh boy.
3 damage to each creature. Well, I've killed my own dude in this exchange.
Wow.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I'm gonna play Sleight of Hand to see what's on the top of my library and look at the top 2, put one into my hand and one into the bottom of my library.
You don't have to show them to us.
Well, you know what? I'm showing them. And then I'm gonna move to my scoop phase.
Oh my god.
Very nice.
I mean, I obviously loved my deck so much.
It was very cool.
Yeah.
I think if I were to, like, this is just something that I would build, which is just like your shenanigans with Rashmi.
For sure. This is a very
Rashmi-
Meghan deck.
Rashmi-nanigans.
I loved this one with both of these. Like I said, I wish I could honestly play it. They worked really, really well together, which is just the cool nature of this cube is sometimes you're going to get a combination that just like,
Oh, they worked great
Is it
together.
Yeah, they did.
Yes.
yeah. What did you think about your deck, Erin?
I really liked my deck. I feel like, again, not the best of friends normally, but the Council of Four is just an interesting commander anyway.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to play in a Eula deck, but I already have a mono green deck, so it felt like overkill. But I just think that she is so regal and cool. So
She had
anytime
so
you can
much-
play vanilla creatures and like actually do something
Yeah.
with it, it's cool.
It was so great. So much bear.
How's
So
your
much
experience with your elf pirates?
You know,
Dan?
I've wanted to play a pirate deck for a long time, so that was very enjoyable. I thought the bird was very cute and kind of maybe sitting on this elf with Reach's shoulders, so that was cool. And the like being able to protect a little bit my pirate guy that got kind of big, not really. So it was very fun. Enjoyed it.
Yeah. This is a great idea, and
I love
I'm
it.
just
Yeah.
so happy.
Like, I want to make what we should. I want to play more of this.
I know.
Like, I want us to
Yeah.
do this again. We got
I
to do
want
this
to
again.
see what
so cool.
the other themes are.
Oh,
That was a lot of
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, there's
Absolutely.
48, so the combinations are not endless, but it's a high
I mean, like,
number.
it's a
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
high number.
Well, everyone, let's do our patented Good Luck High Five Commander Arcade handshake.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Good game. Good game. Good game.